All right, hello everyone. We're about to start opening up this pre-release kit for Marvel Superheroes, and let's see what we get. If you've missed it last time, here's the art on the background, so I might have fun coloring that in. But let's get to opening up. We might have a visit from Blue. He's sitting by. Alright, crack open, hide the promo. There's the Marvel D20. All right. Promo's going to be here, right there. That's where the promo sits. 2 of each. Nope. All right, so let's open them up. Starting with Wolverine, then Scarlet Witch, then Black Panther. All right. Start with black. Black would be there's a black, blue, white, green, red, black, colorless, white, green. All right. Ant-Man is a very good build around. Oh. Epic Fight being our rare, so 3 and a green, 3, 2 and a green. Sorcery, choose one or both. Double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. Target creature you control fights target creature and opponent controls. Alright. You think being big is going to help you? Bub, all that does is make you an easier to hit Wolverine. Alright. So, let's put the rares over here. Foil is Hellcat. And then we have an island and a soldier ant token. There we go. Alright. Next in our Scarlet Witch pack. Alright. Kree Commando, Restorative Technique. Hire a crew, Hydra Troopers again, Atlantean Cavalry, Aimbot, Agent of Hydra, Lot of Hydra, Thor Odinson, Evil Thrall, Madam Maxi, Training Compound, nice. Oh, and we got Super Soldier Serum, enchant creature gets +2/+2. Has first strike and vigilance and is a legendary soldier in addition to its other types. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks or blocks, attach any number of target equipments you control to it. That is really good. And the training compound is red-green, taps for a green or a red, activate only if this land entered this turn or if you control a basic land. So really good first land. And our foil is Daredevil, Man Without Fear. Alright, so that was a 3 rare pack. That's pretty good. And then our land from the pack is Fisk Tower. Our token is Villain and Treasure. So I had to stop for a second and turn off the volume from my own recording of it, so I couldn't hear it in my headset. Alright. So rares again are over here. Piles are right here. We're going to build, well, I'm going to build a 40 card deck out of this. So let's see. Vision of Love, Hydra Infiltrator. Again, Black has a lot of Hydra stuff. Web Up, Surveillance Room, oh, Giant Growth, Panther Pounce, Invisible Woman, Sue Storm, Villainous Hideout, Madam Hydra, comic book style art, that looks cool. Avengers Tower, we got a bunch of different lands from there. We got King T'Challa in this one, a mythic. He flips into Black Panther, Hope Enduring. So I'm going to put these face down for a second while we read this. So King T'Challa, Flash, 3/2 for 1 white blue. Whenever a player draws their second card each turn, you draw a card. Pay 6 for a blue and a white, and transform color activate only as a sorcery. He has Flash, Double Strike, all damage that would be dealt to Black Panther, and whenever Black Panther deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's a really nice mythic. I think, well, Jeskai is looking pretty strong right now. Vibranium Energy Dagger in foil. Burin Xena Plaza. Bernina. And Soldier Villain token. Alright. And I have seen very few of these cards. I have not actually looked into it much. I don't like looking in the spoiler stuff. I get sent some of it from my group, but I prefer to kind of go in a little blind and just build off of what I see, because I don't like the people telling me what to do. No, I just find it more fun that way. See how good I am at actually building on the fly. And I usually build 2 decks when I'm actually at the events. Here I will be only doing 1. But let's continue on. Brave Brawler, Serpent Specialist, Undercover Scroll. Stop that. Take Up the Shield, Agent 13, Sharon Carter, Rewrite History, Moonstone Harsh Mistress, Doom Reign Supreme. Doom Reign Supreme is a plan enchantment. When a villain you control enters, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Put a plan counter on this enchantment. When the 5th plan counter is put on this enchantment, sacrifice it. When you do, target opponent exiles the top 5 cards of their library. You may cast up to 2 spells from among the exiled cards without paying their mana cost. That is a very good plan. We also got a mythic. We got Mjolnir, Hammer of Thor. So when Mjolnir enters, it deals 4 damage to up to 1 target creature. Double all damage equipped creature would deal. Equip worthy 1. A creature is worthy if it's a legendary non-villain that's red and or white. And pay 2 in a red, discard this card. It deals 2 damage to target creature. It costs 4, 3 in a red. Doom Reign Supreme is a 1 in a black. Alright, so 2 mythics out of this block so far. Nice. Luke Cage Power Man is the regular foil. And then a Plains and a Wall and a Moloid. Alright, so far this previous kit's been pretty good. Let's continue on. Hero in Training. Knight of Wundagro. Repulsor Blast. Roxxon Brute. I am Iron Man. Ultron Drone. Undercover Scroll. Kang. Temporal Tyrant. Viv Vision Teen Synthesoid. So I guess this is Vision's daughter or something. 3-drop. She's uncommon, but I don't know her. So Robot Hero, Legendary Artifact Creature, Flying, Cybernetic Senses. Whenever the attacks, draw a card if her power is 4 or greater. Power up, pay 7, put 2+1/+1 counters on her. Okay. Misty Knight, Hero for Hire. We got Mole Man, Moloid Master. He is 2 and a green. You may play lands from your graveyard. That's great. Landfall. When a land you control enters, create a 1/1 green minion creature token named Moloid. With whenever this token attacks, you may mill a card, and he's a 1/1. Ooh, that art looks awesome. Is that from the Wolverine, the X-Men, Wolverine and the X-Men anime? It looks kind of like that art, but that looks really nice. So this is Storm Windrider, 1 green, white, 4/4 flyer. Whenever creatures with flying can't attack you or block creatures you control. Whenever you cast a spell that targets one or more creatures, those creatures gain flying until end of turn. That is really strong. We also got Absorbing Man, is another rare. It's our foil. He costs 1 green-blue. He is vigilant. He's a human villain. And at the beginning of your first main phase, until your next turn, Absorbing Man becomes a copy of up to 1 target artifact, non-aura, enchantment, or land, except his name is Absorbing Man. He's a legendary 4/4 human villain creature in addition to his other types, and he has vigilance. A copy of up to 1 target artifact or land. So it doesn't have to be something you control. Ooh, this goes into my clone deck. He also might go into the cube. He sounds fun. And then there's Asgard, Citadel, and Soldiers and Ants is the token. And last pack. Alright, Tricksters, okay, Stratagem, Shield Spy Kit, Restorative Technique, Hire a Crew, Hydra Troopers, I think we got like 4 Hydra Troopers, Savage Land Dinosaur, take up the Shield, Shield Helicarrier, Titania, Rugged Rumbler, Wonder Man, Hollywood Hero, Johnny Cage, got it. Grim Reaper, Lethal Legionnaire. And we got Secret Invasion. 1 blue, enchant creature you control. When this aura enters, exile up to 1 target creature other than enchanted creature until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature becomes a copy of that creature until this aura leaves the battlefield. Enchanted creature has War 2. So this is Exile and Clone. This is O-Ring Clone at the same time. That's pretty good. Depower is our foil. Los Diablos Missile Base is our land. And we got a hero token and a villain token. Alright. And now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12 rares / mythics out of 6 packs. So we got average 2 per pack. That's insane. Let's see what our promo is. It is Alien Invasion, which doesn't really work with Secret Invasion, which is kind of weird. So Alien Invasion is 1 red, green. Enchantment. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 red alien creature token with haste. And this token attacks each combat if able. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each invasion counter on this enchantment. Then put an invasion counter on this enchantment. New York, again. Too Afraid of Asgard, I see. Thor. Alright, that seems pretty good actually. I like it. Alright, so those are the cards that I got out of this. Let's see what we can build with it. Taking a look. Let's separate out the uncommons in each color now. So, common, uncommon. So, greens, commons, or uncommons aren't great. These are all uncommons. Any repeats? No, they're all singular. Common. Uncommon, uncommon. Alright, so these are the uncommons that we got from White. Depower, I believe, is a common. Uncommon. Uncommon. I'm guessing it's like black and red must have a lot of uncommons in it. Uncommon, common, uncommon. Okay, so that's 3. White had just more than that. So, Grim Reaper, Moonstone, and Madame Mystique. Alright. Madame Mask. I guess. Wonder Man, Goblin Crew, Miss Knight. Evil Thrall. Phantom Pleasant Blast. Alright, so red has some as well. all of these. Uncommon, uncommon, common, common, common. So let's just turn these sideways. The lands don't matter, common or uncommon. Really. We got Villainous Hideout and Adventure Towers as uncommons from lands. So I'll separate them out just for this. Alright. So, no pile seems to have absolute, like, bombs, commons, and uncommons. Let's see, so, red, green, blue, blue, green, white, green, green. Sorry, let me, multicolors are gonna, oh, you guys can't see that. Let me move this off to the side. We've now gone through these. Let's see what the rares can tell us about what we've got, because we've got a pretty big mix here. Alright, so that. Green, red, black. Multicolor, multicolor white, and green. So, if we were to do 3 colors and we did green, white, blue, we can run all of those. We miss out on red and black, which would skip out on Daredevil and Alien Invasion, or Hammer and that. We'd also not get a use training compound, though we could use it. And like Splash, Thor's Hammer, Daredevil. Then 3 colors, I don't think we need it. Blue is linked here, white is linked here, green is linked here and here. Blue with that, white with that. If we take out the blue, we can put in green here. This works with this. And this might be better. We can use that. That's the most efficient use of stuff. I wanted to use T'Challa, but I don't know how much extra cards we're going to be drawing. The Secret Invasion just seems fun, and so does Absorbing Man. Doom's Reign is just out, but I think that's what we go with. So we're going to do Naya, one of my favorite colors. Alright, so, land here, equipment there. Crinkle, crinkle. I still wish they had a stamp on it. It doesn't take anything for them to do that, and they're still just like, nah. It's like every other rare. Why do you put it in the pack then, guys? Come on. I appreciate, but I really like to, so I'm going to move this over here. 4 drops, non-creatures here. Lands go here. Those go up here. 4 drop creature, enchantment, creature, creature. Okay, so most of my stuff so far is hero. So that's going to go in for helping with these guys. Moloid is a villain. But Villainous Hideout also helps with that. So those go there. Surveillance Room is going to help. Last Diablos is going to help. Asgardian Sigil is going to help. And so is this. So all those help. This is the only one that doesn't help. So shield characters, a carrier is a 4 drop. Flying vehicle. When this vehicle enters, create 2 soldiers, and crew is 6. Alright, now it seems a little high for me. But Via Vision seems like I would like to have her, because I can definitely do that and then make her into a draw card effect. Don't need that. An equipment would be nice. Aim, Seth Android, when this is surveil. I will put that in the maybe pile, so that's what this pile up here is. Herbie, Scout Helper, Flying. When this creature enters, draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield as a 4-drop. Again, maybe. Alright. Oh. So, Titania, an additional cost to cast a spell. Discard a card or pay 2. War, discard a card or pay 2. 5/5 for 3 seems okay. You are out. You are out. Thor is in. He's a 5-drop. Ant-Man sadly is out. He's probably one of the best cards in here. Kazar of the Savage Land. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play a land from the top card of your library. And when it enters, create Zabu, legendary 2/2 cat. We're talking with landfall. When the land enters, you can put plus. This seems pretty good. Double green is going to be kind of hard. I am aiming for it, but it's on the maybe list. Restorative Technique. Target player gains 2 life and searches their library for basic land. Yeah, that's automatically in, so there's 2 of those. Giant Growth is just a good card. A 1/1 with Death Touch is nice. And Undercover Scrolls. Dinosaur. I might play the Dinosaur, but I doubt it. So I'm going to put that off to the side. Okay, so red's in. Now we're on red. When you cast the spell, copy it X times. You may choose new targets. Deals 1 damage to target creature. So it might be handy. Again, maybe. I think it's more sideboard. Evil's Thrall I like, but I don't have a sack outlet. I do like discard a card, draw a card for each card you've discarded this turn. Flying. Each superpower ability of a permanent you control can be activated an additional time. I don't really seem to have a lot of superpower stuff going on except for Viva. So I don't think I need those. I'm going to put those off to the side. Okay, the black cards I'm just going to move over because I'm not using them. Same with the blue. Okay, Hire Crew. Create a 2/1 black villain creature token with menace. That creature and then creatures you control get +1/+2 until end of turn. It makes a blocker, and I think that's another good card. Repulsor Blast. That is just good removal. Whenever another artifact you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this. I've got 1, 2, 3 other artifacts. I don't think you're going to make it. I think Vision's Love is going to make it because it's a lot of card draw. Again, Villain for Hire is up there. Crew for Hire, Crew for Hire. Okay. Now let's see what we get from the white cards. Okay, Colleen Wing, Street Samurai. 2-drop. 2/2. When you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, put a +1/+1 counter on her and then scry. Don't really have like 2 cards that target a creature I control that I would use. So right now, no. Just a life-linking 2/5 is even for 5 is good. And when you put a one or more +1/+1 counters on one or more other heroes you control, you may create. It just makes bodies if I put counters on somehow. I'm not putting counters on except for her. Right? You guys don't get counters. Now you get +2/+2. Oh, you get power up too. There's 2 creatures, but I like her. She's going into the maybe. Agent 13, Shannon Carter. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, investigate. That seems really good. Luke Cage, Power Man. Unbreakable Skin. Whenever Luke Cage attacks alone, he gets +2/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. That also seems good. Can he jump? So Storm can make him unblockable kind of thing. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, gains lifelink. That helps Susan Storm out. Shield Kit is an equipment, which would help a bit with what I was doing. Hero in Training. When this creature enters, draw a card. If you control another hero, gain 2 life. That seems good. Another Take Up the Shield. Brave Brawler has power up and is a 2/1 with lifelink. Sounds good. The Panther's Pounce. Target player investigates. Target creature gets. That makes more artifacts too. So the artifact creature. Web up is just good control. Kree Commando. Flying Vigilance Prowess for 3. I mean, that's actually still pretty good. So those together, add this. And where's the artifact base guy? Nope. Oh, it's this guy. He's most likely getting cut, but it would work. Okay, so I've got a lot of lands. I'm not worried about fixing my mana too much. Double green was a little much for the Hellcat early game. I mean, we can try it. Alright, so I think Specialist stays as just a 1/1 Death Touch is good. Miss Knight can help us get through our deck, but we have a bit of stuff that works with that. The Squirrels are staying. We're 3 color. We have to have the mana fixing. So those are automatic stays. The double green I still think has to go. The Brave Brawler just costs a lot, but can't give me life. What would I rather do? I think late game will be better off. Alright, again, I don't think there's enough artifacts. I like Flying and Vigilance. I like when my creatures attack while I'm doing stuff. Titania is good, but I don't think I'm going to cast her much. Mole Man will stay. A 2/2 with Flying that I can pump. Do stuff. For right now, Hero and Train is going to go. Alright, Daredevil's good, Storm's good, Luke Cage seems good too. Invisible Woman has lifelink, but I don't like making blockers. I'm not really doing anything with tokens. I want to keep her, but I think she goes. I think Zoll is going to stay, because getting lands off the top of my deck late game is going to be helpful. Thor Ordinson is just really good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 creatures. Alright, so we're looking for about 9 to 10 non-creatures at this point. And I mean, Super Soldier Serum means we want some equipment, but we don't have to run every equipment. I do like the shield kit, though. Giving +1/+1 and untapping the creature and scrying one when you attack seems really good. And +2/+2 with an indestructible equipment 3, that also seems pretty good. Panther's Pounce and Giant Growth. I mean, Giant Growth is just always good. The Pounce I like, but I don't think I'm going to run it right now. Alright, Take Up the Shield is just really good. And the Super Soldier Serum is going to work well. It really looks like we're kind of splashing red and it's a white-green deck. So we're going to focus on that, and so I'm going to have to cut some of the red stuff. Alright, Web Up is good. I don't think we need 3 of these, since we have so much fixing, we won't be able to find a bunch of stuff. Let's say we run 1 in an epic fight. So that's 9 right there. Double red's gotta go. The hammer can stay. Alright, so that would be 16 lands, or 15 lands, because this right here is 23, 24, 25. That's what I usually do, because I'm cursed. But, let's find something to take out. Let's take out the early game red. I don't think we're going to have it. Alright, so now we're going to run 16 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We got 24. I probably should go down to 23, but whatever. And I'm going to run 16 lands because we have so much fixing here. I don't think it's a problem. So, 16 lands. I already have 7 here. How much red source? Red, red, can be red. This only works on heroes, same with this, or only works on creatures. So I have 3 red sources, plus those 2. I think I run 1 mountain, and then 4 and 4. 4 forest, 4 plains. And I think that's my deck, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think that's going to be my deck. Please let me know what you guys would draft, or what you would build out of this. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Everyone have a good day.